Alright kids, I'm back. So, this is episode 3 of our psychic development series. And today we're bringing the apple back. Dun dun dun. Yes, you remember the apple. Episode 1, that lovely apple you have to make. Well, now you're going to make it again. Except this time, there's a twist. I'm going to assume that you guys have this perfectly down. This exercise, you have it, you know it, you can do it on command, easily, and with not just an apple, with pineapples and bananas too. You have that thing so real in your mind that now we're going to take it, and instead of our eyes being closed, we're going to open them. Yeah. I want you to see it in front of you. I want you to see it as real as you made it in your mind in front of you, with your eyes open. That seems, or it might sound crazy and hard, but you can do it. Trust me, with practice, you can make that happen. And that is essential for psychic development. So why am I harping on this visualization and imagery and all of this stuff, like making things up, making these scenes up in my head? It's meditation crap. Why am I harping on that? I'm harping on it because it is important to know a couple of different things. About 3 different things you need to know. When you're doing psychic work, you need to know, number 1, the difference between the truth, a story you made up, and psychosis. Yeah, I went there with the psychosis. I'm sorry, but I have to. I've seen it happen before. You need to be careful. You need to have your mental health in check. That is not to say that you cannot be a psychic with mental health issues. That is not at all what I'm saying. However, if you have a psychotic disorder where you have any type of psychosis or you experienced it before, you may want to be careful with this work. I would be lying if I told you otherwise, so I'm not going to. With your visualization skills and your creativity and your imagination running full force, right now you can practice and feel, what is my imagination? What does this feel like? What does it feel like for me to make up a story? And later on, when we start going to the fun stuff, and we will get there, guys, I promise. This is like, we're almost finished with the, groundwork. We're almost finished. Got maybe 1 exercise left, and then we'll get into some fun stuff. But this groundwork is a foundation, and you have to kind of build on a firm foundation, as they say. And part of that is knowing what is real, what is false, and what is delusion. And it's so important because, one day as you move through this, your eyes are going to open and you're going to see a totally different world. It's just a way of seeing the world that you have not seen it before, and it can be a little jolting for some people. It shouldn't be. And with this visualization, this is going to get you used to seeing things that are very abstract, and so that once you see in a psychic way, which is very abstract and very bizarre, you won't be as thrown off when you see it. You also will be able to tell those essential differences between me making things up in my head or actual psychic information. And of course, do I need to go see a mental health professional? And I'm not saying that as a joking, that's not me joking around. It really and truly is not. It's a serious matter. And I am saying it quite seriously. And please don't think I'm at all making light of that. 100% I am not, but I am saying to you, be careful, because I've seen it time and time again. It is not an uncommon thing to happen. And people who have, you know, psychosis, and they, you know, that line becomes so blurred that the fact from the fiction, the fantasy from the reality, it's horrible to watch somebody go through that. And you need to know, what is this, what that, you know, what is this thing over here, what is that thing over there? And knowing those differences can really help make or break you. So this is what all of this is for. That is why all of this creative visualization stuff is here. Why I'm really pushing it so hard on you guys is because it is important. A lot of people skip it and they go straight to the fun stuff, which is understandable, but this foundation, having this really good, you know, bedrock underneath you, you can go so many other places with this. If you wanted to move forward from not only doing psychic work, you can take this into other systems of, you can go into magical workings with this. You can go into, I mean, shamanic journeying with this. This is the bedrock of so many different things you guys could explore later on. So please try it. If it's hard, and it might be a struggle for you. If you don't get it the first time, that's okay. You know, don't give up. Just keep trying at it. I mean, I'm not saying you have to have it perfect. It does not have to be perfect, but at least try, okay? And as always, if you have any questions whatsoever, you know where to reach me. I am available as much as I can possibly make myself available for you all. And I love to hear questions. I love to hear from you. I love to answer the questions. I love a good Q&A anytime. So check me out at www.KnowThyselfReikiIntuition.com to learn more about me, what I do, how I do it, and why you should be listening to me talk about this stuff as opposed to somebody else. You know, what gives me the right to say these things. You can find out about that there as well. And you can also see the kind of services I provide. And if you would like to subscribe to my newsletter, go on the homepage, down at the very bottom, there's a box that says subscribe. Put your information in there. You're not going to get any spam, I promise. What you're going to get, though, are notifications about the free Reiki sessions I offer each month. And you're going to get a 35% off, you know, coupon to use it for your first service with me. So try that out. Check it out. At least come to the free stuff. I mean, that's the only reason I have this subscription. That's the only reason I have a newsletter, to be honest with you. So I promise you nothing crazy is going to come up for you. I'm not selling your information or anything like that. There's a policy on my website. You can read it. But anyway. Also, check me out on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. All those links are listed below. And again, if you have any questions, I am here, ready, willing, and able to answer. All right, thank you for watching. Thank you for the tens of people who pay attention to me. You guys are awesome, and I love you very much. Many blessings to you always, and I will be back soon. Talk to you then. Bye.